Hi there, it's Miss Mason here. Today we're going to be reading a brand new story. This story takes place in the jungle. The jungle is the setting of the story. Do you remember what a setting is? A setting is where the story takes place. Our story is taking place today in the jungle. We've also learned about the word character. Do you know what a character is? A character are the people or the things or the animals that the story is mostly about. The characters that we will hear about in our story today are people and animals that live in the jungle. There are many different characters in our story today. So I'm going to show you each character in our story to introduce you to them. Are you ready? This is our first character in our story. It's a black fly. It's a kind of insect that flies around and annoys people by buzzing in their ears. We also have a crocodile. A crocodile is a greenish brown animal that lives in the water and has rough skin and big, sharp teeth and a long tail. There's also a jungle bird. We've been learning all about the different kinds of birds this year, but this is a jungle bird. A jungle bird is a big, colorful bird that lives high up in the trees in the jungle. Our next animal is a monkey. A monkey is an animal with a long tail that swings from the trees in the jungle. So it wraps its tail around the branches and swings from tree to tree. They like to eat fruits like bananas and mangoes. Then we have the character, a hippopotamus or a hippo. A hippo is a heavy gray animal that lives both on land and in the water. They like both. The next character in our story is a bushfoal. This is a type of bird too. So now we're learning about a second kind of bird whose job it is to make a loud call, cark, 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 and awaken the sun each and every day. And our last character that's an animal is a lion. A lion is an animal with a furry mane who is king of the jungle. Now, these are the animal characters in our story. We also have two people characters. We have a man and his wife. They're also in our story today, too. And they're going to sit right back here. All right. So, do you remember another story that we read that was called How the Turtle Cracked His Shell? Remember, that was a story based on something people had seen in nature. People wondered why turtles have cracked shells, so they made up a pretend story to explain why. The story you're going to hear today, called Why Flies Buzz, is a kind of like the turtle cracked his shell story. Listen to our story today to find out why flies buzz and why they make a buzzing sound and why they annoy people by buzzing in their ears. I can't wait to read our wonderful story to you today. Why Flies Buzz.